Hi everyone, my name is Crimson and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a first impressions and unboxing of a new tarot deck that I just got, and I'm really excited to be able to say that it is going to be the official Skyrim, Elder Scrolls vs. Skyrim Tarot Deck and Guidebook. If you are a video game lover and a tarot lover and a Skyrim lover, and you want to watch me unbox this, see my first impressions, then keep on watching. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and unwrap this. And then just a little quick story time. So how I obtained this deck was I went to my local metaphysical store and I was going there to buy candles and a new pendulum because my pendulum got destroyed in the washing machine because I left it in a jean pocket and it just tainted the entire wanting to use it for, divination. So I was going in there for other things, and then one of the workers walked up to me and I was wearing a tank top and I have a Skyrim tattoo on like the back of my neck, which is just like the main dragon symbol. So she follows me to the back of the store. I'm looking at candles and she's like, "Hey, I saw your tattoo and I think you would really appreciate this." So she pulls this out and she hands it to me and I'm like, oh my God. She tells me that this just came out. I looked it up. I believe it came out at the end of July. I think it was like the 26th of July. I had no idea that this even existed, and I was in there at the beginning of August. So she was like, "This just came out. We just got this. I think you'd appreciate it." She hands it to me. I look at it. I'm in shock, and I'm like, you know what? I can't even hand this back to you. Like, I'm definitely buying it. So Crimson, 5-6 years ago, would have loved this. So this is, in a weird way, kind of like a little dream come true. The first tarot deck that I bought reminded me of Skyrim. It is the Luellen Tarot. I'll eventually do a video on a walkthrough of that, but it's a Welsh tarot deck, and just the images kind of made me think of just places in Skyrim as far as like the landscape and everything. Some of the characters in that, in Skyrim reminded me of some of the figures in the tarot deck itself. So having this to go through is really amazing. So let me pull this out of the box. And this is the first impressions. I have waited to open this on camera. So let's pull this little velvet thing here. Oh my God. Okay, so here's the guidebook. And this is what the inside of the box looks like. It's got, here's the deck, which I'm already freaking out. This looks so gorgeous. And then you can see it looks like there's like dragons and swords and symbols and weapons from Skyrim. So we'll hold off on that a second. Let's look at the guidebook. Let's see. Beginning page. It does have a table of contents with all the major arcana and then the minor arcana. It looks like, okay, so the minor arcana cards, it says Suit of Spells, Suit of Lockpicks, Suit of Arms, and Suit of Voice. That's pretty cool. And then it also has tarot readings, caring for your deck, preparing to read tarot, and the spreads. That's at the very end. There's an introduction and understanding your deck. So let me see what it says. You know what? I'm just going to read it to you. The introduction says, "Every dragonborn begins their adventure as a prisoner. From riding in rickety wagons to escaping fire-breathing dragons, the dragonborn is thrust into the world of Skyrim, where 1,000 paths lie ahead. but that beginning resonates with every player. After all, do we not often feel trapped by something in our lives? Awaiting the fortuitous moment, of our escape so that our adventure may begin. The Skyrim Tarot Deck and Guidebook is here to guide you through whatever journey you may be on. Whether you face a horde of dragons or the first day of a new job, it never hurts to reflect on what was, what is, and what will be. The cards in this deck will help you do just that. Use them to seek answers within the past, present, or future. You may approach tarot cards for different reasons. Perhaps you wish to reflect on a difficult situation. Perhaps it's a fun pastime you share with your friends and family. Let's see, I'm going to skim through some of this. Okay, it says the suit of spells represents adventure, creativity, and inspiration. The members of its court, represented by the Mages Guild, ooh, that's cool, are courageous and passionate. It corresponds with the element fire. The suit of Lockpicks represents finance, earthly materials, and laborious pursuits. The members of its court, represented by the Thieves Guild, are hardworking and reliable. It corresponds with the element earth. So that's going to be your pentacles. And the suit of spells, what does it say? Element fire. So fire is usually the wand. So I feel like that could be the wand suit. The suit of arms represents conflict, power, and judgment. The members of its court, represented by the companions, are powerful and keen. It corresponds with the element wind. So that's going to be the swords, which is air. And the suit of voice represents emotions, relationships, and imagination. The members of its court, represented in our deck by the Greybeards, are creative and harmonious. It corresponds with the element water, which would be cups, typically in the tarot deck. Before we continue, a note on the gender expression within tarot readings. Many cards are represented by the women and men of Skyrim, but these cards are not limited to the gender binary. You may find that the Queen of Arms reminds you of your father, or the Emperor is a reminiscent of a non-binary friend. Although the card descriptions are traditionally masculine or feminine, they can be interpreted freely across many different gender expressions. The cards are here to fit your personal journey, whatever that may be. And I do agree with that, as far as, like, all tarot decks. Like, you know, anybody can remind you of anybody. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay, so I can't show you all of this in the guidebook because apparently it's going to show you all of the cards. But look, that's the full. You already know that's Cicero. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so the whole guidebook, oh my god. So each card is pictured and colored with the representation, and then you have your minor arcana and stuff back here. So I'm going to put this down, and we're officially going to get into staring at the actual cards. Okay, so here's this. I'm going to just dump this out. And here's the inside of the box. So it's got swords and dragons and looks like some magic symbols. Actually, I bet these are all the symbols for the minor arcana because it said, like, oh, it's just so pretty. Okay. Ooh, look at it. Oh my god. Okay. Just, oh, why is Cicero so beautiful as the Fool? Oh my god. So we've got Cicero's the Fool, the Magician, just kind of looks like a normal mage, the High Priestess, the Empress. Oh my god, who is that? She's got to be one of the Jarls or something. I don't know if it's Elisif, but just already I'm so excited. The Emperor. Cute. The Hierophant. It's like got a pyramid on it. Like very wizardy. Oh, the Lovers. Oh my god. The just even the outfits, like your typical winch kind of outfit, and then the iron looking armor. That's really sweet. The Chariot. This looks like Arvak from the Soul Karen. So pretty. Oh my god. Strength. This is Ulfric's Stormcloak. Do you see the bear? That's freaking Ulfric, bro. Oh, I love this already. What is this? The Hermit. This looks like a sleeping dragon almost. You can kind of see the face of it right there. The Wheel of Fortune. This looks like a older wench lady. Justice. The Hanged Man. Who is this? That's what he looks like. Not sure which character that is yet. Death. This definitely looks like some sort of dragon priest spooky thing. Temperance. The Devil. Bro, she is fierce. The spider webs and everything. That's awesome. Ooh, the Tower. The Star card. I love all of these magical just creatures. Like, they might not be exact. I mean, some of them are exact characters. Oh, this is that one chick. What's her face? The Moon. She's in the Nightingales. I just can't remember her name at the moment. The Sun. Ooh, this is Miho the Lioness for Judgment. So pretty, so cool. Ooh, the World card looks really pretty too. All of these cards look pretty. I'm probably going to say that for every card, so I do apologize. King of Spells. This is the mage of the Archmage of the College of Winterhold. So that's pretty cool. That lines in right away. Queen of Spells. I'm pretty sure this is Maribel in the College of Winterhold as well. Knight of Spells. Ooh. He's got a staff. Page of Spells. So we've officially moved into the minor arcana, guys. Ace of Spells. This is like the symbol. It looks like the College of Winterhold symbol. Ooh. Two of Spells. I'm gonna skip through these because some of these, it's showing like the schools of magic on here. And so it looks just very symbol-y for that group. So I'm going to kind of skip through that. I'll go through all these cards in the walkthrough. King of Lockpicks. You already know. Who is that? That looks like, what do you think? Brynjolf or Delvin Malvery? His hair looks kind of shorter. It could be Brynjolf. But that's pretty cool. Thieves Guild. I can't remember this chick's name. Also Thieves Guild. Queen of Lockpicks. Oh, nope. Here's Brynjolf as the Knight of Lockpicks. That's totally Brynjolf. Ooh, Sapphire. Page of Lockpicks. She's got her dagger. That's pretty cool. Okay. And then we've got the ace. And then we've got some symbols here. It looks like all of the, like the ace, 2, 3, 4, like all of them are represented by symbols. I'm indifferent about this because as soon as I see it, I'm going to have to think a little harder because I'm used to the Rider-Waite style of these type of cards. So I'm just going to kind of skip through these and then I'll show you the actual pictures. Knight of Arms. Okay, so if they said this is represented by the companions, that's Codlag. If I pronounced his name right. All the horses and the wolf. That's really pretty. I do like that they've used some major characters in here. Oh my god, my queen. Literally, Queen of Arms. You already know. Ayla the Huntress, like one of the hottest NPCs in Skyrim other than Serana, but I don't think that this deck includes the DLCs. But yes, Queen, so fierce. Knight of Arms. Can't remember his name, but that was totally Ayla's like side piece in the game for sure. This looks like either Vilcus or Farkas. Page of Arms. I like the companions in Skyrim, but I find most of the guilds in Skyrim, they're just kind of assholes to the Dragonborn. So here we go again. We've got one, you know, 2 of Arms, which would be like the 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. I kind of like that this one is definitely the shape of Wuthred, which you get in the companions, so that's pretty cool. And then you've got some other swords here. So, like I said, I'll have to do a little bit more thinking when reading with this deck because I'm so used to the pictures of the Rider-Waite. So having to stare at the swords and try to remember because I've been so conditioned with the Rider-Waite. But I do like that they use things from the game. Okay, King of the Voice. Looks like we have, I don't know if this is a specific NPC, but just some very blowing of the horn. Oh, maybe it's the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. You know what? I bet that's exactly what that is. Queen of the Voice. I'm not recalling this character. If I don't recall anything and you guys know, put it in comments. Knight of Voice. I believe these are the Greybeards. They look very Greybeardy to me. Page of Voice. Ace of Voice. Yeah, this totally looks like the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. And then here we go with the symbols. So, I think the card I was the most excited about was Cesra being the Fool. Like, why else would they have picked anybody else? Oh my god. So first impressions of this deck. I love the images. I love the artwork. I love that they use, you know, like there's like a dragon staff. So they've really done a good job at making the characters look like they have popped out of the game with their, you know, clothing, with the swords. So I'm really happy about that. That looks pretty spooky. And I like that they use some main characters that we know. Like I said, the you know, 1 through 10 essentially of the rest of the minor arcana. I like it. I like that they still represent the theme of like the spells versus the companions. You know, they got the sword, they've got the Schools of Magic for the spells one, or the Lockpicks. Like, you can see all the Lockpicks and daggers in the Thieves Guild one. So I do, like, appreciate that. It just will make it a little harder for me to read, but I really like that they kind of use the guilds to represent the different arcana, minor arcanas in the deck. I also forgot to show you guys the side of this. It's just basic white. And then we've got the blue. So yeah. I'm really happy with this deck. I'm really glad I picked it up. It definitely is nostalgia to all of the hours that I have sat and played Skyrim. I'm happy to own it, and I'm happy it exists, especially because, you know, years ago that is something that I would have gone into a metaphysical shop and looked for, his first Skyrim deck. So it's out, and if you're a tarot lover and a Skyrim lover, you may like this deck. I like it so far. I can't wait to do some readings with it on my own, and I'm actually really excited to go through the guidebook and just look at all of these beautiful... Ugh, that Ulfric Stormcoat card. But look at all of the colors on here. I really appreciate that these are colored with the description of the card. Makes it so much more fun and easier to flip through than just little black and white pictures. So, oh, I was right. The Queen of Spells is Maribel, or Savos Aran for the King of Spells. So maybe the guidebook will tell me what some of those characters are, which it does look like it does tell you who they are. So that's just shows you, if I can't remember their name, that the guidebook will tell you who they are, which is so cool. Oh, Page of Spells. I didn't get this one, but Tolfdir from the college. So cool. Yes, I'm very happy with this. Oh, and that Page of Arms was Farkas, because I said I couldn't remember if it was Farkas or Vilkas. But it's Farkas. Okay. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll have a couple more tarot things coming up throughout the next few months, because I have several decks that I would like to show you guys here on my YouTube channel, but I really wanted to open this deck on camera since it is brand new, and my love for Skyrim is pretty great, and I was really happy to unbox this on camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed. The next part of this video will be a slower flip through of every single card. So I'm gonna head out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!
Zobakin, naloksin lasvarin, wodain vokul, maferakas tal, arkvinor och pargan, fudnos honsin drossan, Dovakin,